Can someone explain to me how I have 4 degrees and still can't get a job? BA in communication, BA in Spanish, BFA in dance. Get ready for this one. Master's degree in freaking journalism. Mind you, I've gotten laid off not once, not twice, but 3 times in the span of 2 years. So if you're feeling behind, just know you're not alone. Basically, we're all cooked.
All right, quick rant. This is going to be about the job market, so lock in. So I just graduated from Yale University, an Ivy League here in America, and I still don't have a job. This might be shocking to many, but the job market is just piped right now. I really don't understand how people are finding full-time jobs. I really don't get it.
I'm here to tell y'all, do whatever the fuck you want. I have a master's degree, ton of internship experience, and I've had one kind of full-time job. It was a contract job. Nonetheless, I'm working as a fucking bottle girl. Do whatever the fuck you want to do.
Got my 90th denial email again. Nobody wants to hire me, and it don't make any sense. Don't make sense. I just want to get one acceptance. Just one higher email. Instead, all I'm getting is, we're so sorry, but we've decided to go with another candidate for the time.
So apparently there's a lot of college graduates with bachelor's degrees, even master's degrees, that cannot find a job right after college. And they've been waiting for so many months and still can't find a job in this day's economy. And you know what? I'm very thankful I went to college. I graduated without any debt, and I got a degree in systems engineering, but the job that I'm working at right now doesn't really have anything to do with engineering. Shout outs to Wildcats, University of Arizona, that's where I went to. But there's a lot of people that have degrees that cannot find a job.
Can anyone explain to me how I have 2 degrees? I have 2 degrees. Oh, and a certificate. A little extra, right? I have a certificate. May not be a master's, but it's something extra along with the 2 degrees, you know? I'm trying to apply for jobs right now, and the thing is that the only person I have responding to me is a man from a tech company saying, "Hey, you want to answer some customer service problems? You want to answer some customer service calls?" No, Bart, I don't want to answer your calls. No offense, but I'm a little more qualified than to just to be sitting around answering your customer service calls, Bart. Okay, I'm sorry, but Bart is the only one who's responding to me. So what am I supposed to do? And I'm looking down at these, and I'm looking at them, and I'm kind of wondering. I'm like, what was this for again? Oh, I don't know. Beats me.
The economy is so bad, you may as well just chase your dreams. I graduated from a top university with a tech degree, and I still can't find a job in my field, and neither can most of the other people I know. So why not invest more of your time doing something you're passionate about? Making a living off of what you love doing and getting a regular job feels the same level as impossible, so just do something you're passionate about. And even if you can't end up making a living off of it, so what? You're still having fun. Nothing even matters anymore. So many of us are working food service and retail with bachelor's degrees, and we're on a floating rock, so what does it even matter? And we're only on this earth for so long. Do you really want to spend all your time praying to the corporate god, "Oh, please give me a job, sir," or do you want to have fun? Oh, screw that. Find your own meaning in life. Go work your food service and retail job so you don't starve to death, and then do something you actually care about with the rest of your time. That way, when you actually do get a job in your field, you don't wake up 60 years old with your back hurting, regretting that you didn't give a fair shot to the things that you actually do care about in life.
If you graduate college and you don't have a job, don't worry. People who graduate college, almost 90% of them can't find a job in today's workforce. That means only 10% of people who graduate college can get a fucking job. That's how bad the fucking job market is.
Like, being in your 20s now, we are so different from the 20s that our parents were experiencing and our grandparents, because the economy and things are so different. And I was saying how it's because they had way more capital. They could do a lot more with $40,000 a year. Whereas now $40,000 a year, girl, where you living? You're living in a shoebox. And I think a prime example of this, obviously there's so many people who experience this, is I have a master's degree. A master's degree I got at 22. And I can't use it because the jobs that are set for this master's degree are being defunded. Public health care. Big shock. I wonder why that's being defunded. What's ironic about it is like education is used as this tool to gain more capital, to move up socially and economically and in class, right? In the past, it has been, if you get a PhD, a master's, and a college degree, you are typically at a standing point that's better than someone who's not in those education brackets, right? Whereas like now, they're blockading education because everything costs so much money. You have crippling student loan debt, and then you can't get a job to pay off that student loan debt. And so I think it's more than just, oh, your parents had more capital, your parents were able to do a lot with a college degree. It's even the degrees you have now are not useless. I'm not gonna say don't get your education. I don't regret getting my master's, but they don't even offer or create spaces for that because everything is like, oh, well, I want 70 hours of experience in this specific thing. Meanwhile, okay, but I did my master's degree and I have 100 plus, God knows 200 plus hours within this realm, but you don't take that because it's not work experience because I was getting an education and I wasn't working. Does that make sense?
I have 2 bachelor's degrees, but I'm currently unemployed and I'm trying to find a job and I'm not able to find a job. I feel like if you are not currently looking for a job right now in today's job market, then you will not understand how actually hard it is to find a decent paying job. Even if you have all the credentials, I have 2 degrees, I have experience, I have a good resume, I have it all, and I'm still not able to find anything. And people ask me, like, what do you want to do? Like, what's your, like, dream career? What's your dream job? And honestly, I don't have one. I don't dream of working. I don't want to work. There's no career or job that I can think of that I would be like, yeah, I would love to do that every single day and spend more of my time there than in my home that I pay a crap ton of money for. Like, no, I don't dream of working. My dream life, my dream day is to wake up by the beach or some body of water and drink my coffee and read my book, then take an afternoon nap and then read my book inside and then have a nice dinner. That's my dream daily life. But I know in order to get there, I need some kind of money. And Monopoly money won't work. So that means I have to get a good paying job, but those are not available.
Majority of the degrees now have become useless and won't land you a job. I remember back when I was in college, there were several engineering professors that would teach engineering, and some students were wondering, so if you're an engineer, why aren't you in the engineering field working as an engineer? Why are you a teacher? And some professors were very triggered because I'm supposed to be an engineer. But with the surge of AI, it's just gonna take more jobs. I see a lot of AI robots becoming doctors, replacing doctors, and a lot of them have already replaced engineers, software developers, and anything when it comes to technology. AI is taking over. So what else is left out there for us? There's nothing much.
I have a master's degree that took 6 years. Why can't I get a job at Target? I thought college was the end all be all. What, you tell me I can't get a job now? Like, what? I worked all this time to think that my life would be set after college, but no, apparently none of this means shit. We're all just gonna be jobless, homeless, no money, no friends. Like, what do I do? Do I apply to fucking McDonald's now? I don't wanna work behind the fryers. Like, what am I supposed to do? Just tell me, who's caught do I gotta suck to get a job, bro? I'm willing to do it. I need anything at this point. At this point, I'm gonna just apply to everything under the sun, just every single job.
I am completely burned out. I've been unemployed for almost 2 years. I have an associate's degree in science, a bachelor's degree in communication and technology, and a master's in business, and I cannot get a job. The reason I've been burnt out is because I do all of the things, right? I optimize my resume using AI. I use a search engine optimizer with the AWS system. I've had somebody pay for my resume. I went to career services, all of the things, and I still cannot get a call back. That burns you out. Outside of doing the physical labor of all of the things and not getting a call back, It is something that is so daunting about doing all of the things and thinking you did every single thing right as far as education and career, and you receive rejection email after rejection email after rejection email, and you know for a fact no human looked at anything that you worked so hard on. For a minute, it had me questioning me. Like, am I good? Like, is anything that I ever did in my career, was it good? Was it helpful? Was it conducive? Was it anything? But now I'm in the stage of where I know who I am. I know what I bring to the table, and it's your loss. You don't even know it, but it's your loss. And after all of that, I started to just center myself. Whenever I feel like looking for a job, I do. Whenever I feel like going into an office and saying, you're going to talk to me, I do. Whenever I say, I'm not doing nothing but focusing on me and glowing up, that's what I do. I am no longer letting what is happening in corporate affect me. I'm choosing myself because I am burnt out, and I cannot live like this. There is no way to live like this. I'm a mother. I cannot be angry like this all the time. I cannot be sad like this all the time. As a human being, I cannot do this all the time. So I decided I'm not. And I had to look back.
This might be shocking to many, but I just graduated from the Yale University about 6 years ago, and I still don't have a job. I mean, this job market's just getting ridiculous. I still don't have a job after 6 years. Let me know what I should do, but I'm thinking about going the old school way and applying for a couple.
From somebody that has 5 degrees and has been searching for almost a year and still hasn't gotten a job, take this advice. Stop getting the degrees. They don't mean crap. If your profession doesn't require you to have a degree, don't go get one. Literally, they don't mean nothing. They want you to have experience. They don't care about these degrees. Matter of fact, go get you a trade. If you're going to go to school, get you a hard skill, a trade. Learn how to work on cars, hair, plumbing, electricity. Get you a hard skill, bro. Get you a hard skill that ain't never going to go outside, that AI ain't never going to take. Learn how to do jiu-jitsu, something. Get you a hard skill, cabinet making, something.
Times really have changed. It's crazy how back then the degrees were seen as an achievement, a way out of something, a way out to become something. But now degrees have become a status symbol, more of just like a bragging right. Oh, I have a degree in this, I have a degree in that. But then when you try to apply for jobs, they require you to have an experience much longer than you were born. And when you try to apply for retail jobs, you're overqualified. So you're stuck. You can't do anything with your degree. And times have just changed. The economy just sucks, and that's the world we're living in.
Why can I not get hired at a retail job with a college degree and tons of experience? I spend hours applying to jobs every single day, only to find what my friend does, and she takes like 10 minutes applying to jobs.
So I graduated with a business degree, and was nobody gonna tell me how difficult it is to find a job? Like, honestly, you'd think having a degree would be enough, but apparently that's not the case anymore. Mind you, I've been applying for months, and I've just been doing like really random things just to get by. For instance, I've been delivering food, filing for class action settlements on Sparrow and whatnot, and also just even doing freelance work. So yeah, I can't find any work at the moment, so if anybody has any recommendations of any sort, please feel free to share them.
Hey, did you just graduate?
I sure did.
The cost of everything's up, so hey, good luck to you.
That's fine, because I have a degree so I can get a high-paying job.
But to get a high-paying job, you need experience, not a degree.
Then why did I go to college?
Because you're an idiot. They would hire me over you.
But I went to college so I could get the experience.
No, you need experience, then college, then more experience to get the first job.
That doesn't make any sense.
Neither does rent. You're looking at about $3,000 a month.
$3,000
for a studio. Did you forget where you live? You live in the Bay Area. Star World.
Yeah!
Star World. Now that you live in the real world, there's no more free money.
Can I go back to school?
It's too late for you. You graduated already.
Oh my. So then what? So what do I do now?
We have to pay your bills, so go work at McDonald's for the time
I went to school for 4 years to work at McDonald's?
Well, how else are you going to pay your bills? You don't have any real world experience, just a degree.
I have my degree in accounting.
Good luck counting those burgers and fries. Good luck counting that change back. The only thing you're going to count is how many days till you pass.
Oh, this is a scam. I'm going back to live with my parents, and I'm going to go figure it out now because this is actually insane.
You wasted 4 years of your life.
So what did I go in debt for?
To make somebody else rich, but good luck with your degree.
I graduated with a psych degree, and was no one gonna tell me how difficult it is to get a job? You might be thinking, why did you get a psych degree? That beats me. I've been applying for months. I've been doing really random jobs just to get by. Delivering food, filing class actions on Sparrow, freelance work. I'm literally about to move home because I cannot find a job.
The internet is calling this woman entitled and lazy for going to college, getting her degree, and not being able to get a job. Watch.
I have a bone to pick with America! So I'm headed to my serving job.
That's good coffee.
I fucking hate it.
Hey.
I fucking hate it. Tell me why I make more money serving. I have my literal business marketing degree that put me in a cute $80,000 in debt.
Oh, that's not cute.
And I make more serving sushi rolls. Because I've been applying to marketing jobs fucking for weeks now. And the pay cut is insane. Insane. But the jobs that are like a cute $150,000 to $200,000 a year, I'm not getting those. I'm a almost 25-year-old, my birthday soon, almost 25-year-old chick going against, corporate ass America, people with so much experience. All I got is my degree. People say, get your degree.
Yep.
But then they don't talk about how you need experience. The degree was the experience!
So nobody talks about how awful being post-grad is. I basically lost all my friends. I either lost contact or they moved away. And I don't really talk to that many people. It's just so lonely. Really lonely. All I do is basically go get matcha and either shop, buy jelly cats, waste my money. I literally have, I feel like I have no goals in life. It's actually awful. The job search has not been easy. I don't know what to do anymore. I feel really lonely too. I feel like everyone I've known has gotten a job, moved on. They're moving in with their husbands basically. They're all getting married. And I'm here literally buying jelly cats with my money and doing nothing with myself. I genuinely feel like I have no purpose to life. It's actually pretty depressing and sad to admit. But nobody talks about this. I literally have no friends. I literally scroll for hours, wasting my time. I just want to move so bad. Yeah, I'm just so lonely. I can't. I need more hobbies or something. I need to find a side hustle to make more money, because this is a sad life I live. And I'm not proud of myself. I'm really not. I need to put this out in the universe so maybe something will change, because I can't do this anymore. I don't like this.
Anybody else struggling to find a job? I literally have a whole bachelor's degree that I graduated with, and I still can't find one. And it's kind of aggravating because it's what did I do the last 4 years?
I'm so confused. Why is finding a job the most difficult thing in the world? It's harder than school. It's harder than anything I've ever done. I just graduated college, can't find a job anywhere. Everyone says I need experience. Well, how do I get experience if nobody hires you without experience, or they want to give you the experience? Sorry that I don't have enough experience. I was busy getting a degree that you require. Was that not enough still? Is my degree that I studied for 4 years not enough? I'm so confused.
Being a new grad with no job is honestly the most embarrassing thing I've ever felt in my life for a really long time. I was a gate kid. I was a gifted kid. I was one of those. And now I've graduated with a 3.8 GPA and I can't find a job. Sorry, I know it's not 4.0. I'm sorry. And it's not some shitty school either. I went to a really good school in California. And now I have to apply for jobs that only pay $20 an hour. And whenever someone asks me like, what are your plans after graduation? What are you doing now? Trying not to dissociate like that. It's not working.
I really believe that there's a lot of people that go to college who are very hardworking, full of potential, and just talented people. I've seen it with my own eyes. I've had classmates who were full of potential and just very talented, but they ended up nowhere because the system was rigged. And, you know, it's more of like you wasted your time, your 4 years in college, getting that degree, and you couldn't do anything with it. It sucks. That feeling sucks because, you know, you've wasted your time and effort where you could have done something much better with those times. And it's more of a restart for a lot of people because in this economy, it's very hard to find a job with those degrees. So we just got to be creative and hopefully we find our way out.